In the fall of 2022, as Ukrainian forces pushed to retake territory from Russian occupation, a critical military operation was suddenly disrupted. Communications collapsed. Surveillance drones lost signal. Long-range artillery struggled to hit its targets. On the front lines, panic set in. According to a Reuters investigation, this breakdown wasn't caused by Russian interference. It was the result of a decision made in California by Elon Musk. Reuters reported that Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, which operates the Starlink satellite internet system, personally ordered the shutdown of coverage over key regions of Ukraine, including Kherson and parts of Donetsk, areas which were central to Ukraine's counteroffensive at that time. Citing 3 sources familiar with the order, Reuters found that Musk instructed a senior engineer to deactivate service in those regions. One SpaceX employee reportedly told colleagues,
"We have to do this."
Soon after, more than 100 Starlink terminals went dark. The communications blackout hit Ukrainian troops in the midst of battle. A military official told Reuters the outage led to the failure of an attempt to encircle Russian forces near the town of Berislav. The official said,
"The encirclement stalled entirely and it failed."
Ukraine eventually reclaimed Berislav and the city of Kherson, but Musk's previously unreported order marked the first known instance of him actively cutting Starlink service in a war zone. According to one source, the decision reshaped the front line and showed that Musk was able to take the outcome of a war into his own hands. Publicly, Musk had denied taking such action. In a post on X, he wrote,
"We would never do such a thing."
But Reuters' investigation contradicted that claim. It remains unclear what exactly prompted the shutdown, but sources said Musk was concerned that Ukrainian advances could provoke a nuclear response from Russia, a fear echoed by some US officials at the time. One source said the order came on September 30th, 2022. The exact duration of the outage, however, is still unknown. While Musk and SpaceX declined to comment on the Reuters report, a company spokesperson called the reporting inaccurate, but did not specify what was incorrect. Ukraine's government also declined to comment. As of today, the country still relies heavily on Starlink for communications and battlefield operations. Since the beginning of the war, Ukraine has received more than 50,000 Starlink terminals, many donated by allies or governments. The service has proven essential, both for military use and for maintaining basic government functions. The situation has raised broader concerns about the power private companies hold in matters of national and global security. Starlink is now the world's largest satellite operator, and Musk's influence reaches beyond Ukraine, to the US military, European governments, and commercial space operations worldwide. British lawmaker Martha Lane Fox explained,
Elon Musk's current global dominance exemplifies the dangers of concentrated power in unregulated domains.
Following the 2022 shutdown, the Pentagon signed a deal to pay for Starlink coverage in Ukraine, part of a broader $537 million agreement. But even that has not erased concerns about Musk's ability to unilaterally cut service. In March 2025, Musk made his stance clear.
"My Starlink system is the backbone of the Ukrainian army. Their entire front line would collapse if I turned it off."
Meanwhile, Reuters spoke with more than 36 current and former SpaceX employees, military officials, and senior government figures to uncover how the decision unfolded and what are its implications. But their investigation exposed a stark new reality in modern warfare. The power to control critical battlefield infrastructure no longer rests solely with nations. In this case, it lay in the hands of one tech billionaire, whose decisions, made behind closed doors, determined who could communicate, who could fight, and who was left in the dark.